I love this. Hey, this is Jen. Now, Jen's our correspondent in the Seattle area with the music updates, the music scene updates. She's a journalist. She's a photographer. And I tell you what, this young lady has also been asked by, good Lord, 5 or 6 different radio stations to host her own talk show. So, Jen, we're honored to have you be a correspondent here on AM News, girl.
Oh, thank you very much.
That's great.
I'm very happy to be on air with you.
You better believe it. Now, tell us what, Chip.
Well, Jen, this is the general manager of American Matters Media. These guys are on really shaky ground. If you want to talk about taking over a radio show, you and I should be.
Jen, can you push a button? Do you know how to push?
Who was talking about a mistletoe earlier?
Oh, that was Jen.
Oh,
Jen,
that's me, Jen.
Now he's going to recruit you. Be careful, Jen. Be careful. Hey, tell us what's happening. Tell us what's happening in the music scene in the Seattle area, girl.
Well, this last weekend, Saturday night at Studio 7 was completely off the hook. The People Now and Fate's Warning were incredible performers and musicians. I was just totally knocked my socks off. I had a great time photographing there with young Miss Melody Jones. And also, I wanted to give a little shout out to there's this calendar out that helps treehouse.org. It's called The Ladies Who Rock. And so it's 12 different photographs, 12 different girls, or ladies, excuse me, that rock in Seattle, whether they're musicians or, in my case, I'm actually in the calendar as well, so as a journalist, etc. So, yeah, it benefits treehouse.org, and you can always go to ladieswhorock.net to grab a calendar if you wanted to. And so I guess since I don't have a Valentine, then I'll have to take somebody up on whoever was talking about that mistletoe.
That'd be Dennis. He's always
Miss February.
That's right. Were you Miss February?
Yes, for the Ladies Who Rock calendar for 2014.
Okay, wait, back up right now. Let me give you my mailing address. I'm going to give Dennis that calendar for Christmas. You ready?
Wait. We got a road trip scheduled, don't we?
We got a road trip. I want to go up and what we'll do on our national tour for AM News. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking Seattle might be a stop now.
Jen, do you have a place to stay up there?
Seattle's a wonderful place to stop by. Well, you can kick it on the Space Needle.
You can kick it on the Space Needle. Hey, I want you to send me that calendar, okay? Really, I'm serious. I want you to send it to the studio here. Got a pen, pencil?
I sure do. I have a bright lime green Sharpie.
Oh, I love lime green.
Festive.
All right, write it down. Ready? It's 4001 South Virginia. Number 6, Reno, Nevada, 89502. Jen, if people want to get a hold of you and read some of the great reports you do and also maybe even utilize your services as a photographer, how do they get a hold of you in the Seattle area? And by the way, again, I want to compliment you. Thank you so much for being a part of AM News. You are our correspondent there in the Seattle area. And to us, you're Miss every month of the year, not just February.
Oh, yeah, Jen.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
And if you ever need a good-looking Antonio Banderas, ruggedly handsome kind of guy, you just call me, Jen. I'll be right there.
Okay, will do.
All right. Hey, Jen, thanks for the call. I really appreciate it. How do they get a hold of you? Wait, how do they get a hold of you? Yeah, how do they get a hold of you there in Seattle?
An easy way is Jenn Findey, FINDLEY.com. It has my contact info on there. It's kind of I need to update my website, honestly. It's kind of lacking. I haven't put up any photos for like a year. But anyhow, that's the best way to get a hold of me, JennFindley.com. Or if you go over to Facebook, you go to Facebook.com/JennFindley01. And that's a good page to go to. I set a lot of links to my articles and photos and stuff like that I've done. So, yeah, so those are 2 good ways to get a hold of me. And then an email, of course, is a great way, and that's JennFindley@live.com, and it's FINDLEY. And it's Jen with 2 N's. Sorry about that. So it's Jen with 2 N's. Wishing you a Merry Christmas, and before I actually miss
Well,
wish you a Merry Christmas. That's a tongue twister. Say it 3 times fast, huh?
Hey, Jen. Also, again, thanks for being our representative. Chip wanted to say something to you, Chip.
Jen, if you'd like to post a link to any of your stuff onto our Facebook page, it's facebook.com/America Matters Media.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right, dear.
Looking forward to seeing that calendar.
You better believe it. I'm looking forward to just sitting there and looking at February. Okay.
Right on. And the photographer is Bill Bungard.
Oh,
Bill
great.
Bungard Photography for that one.
Super. Thank you so
All right,
much.
right on.
All right,
Well,
that
have
was
a good one.
You too, girl. That was Jenn Findey. She is our correspondent in Seattle.